Welcome to this tutorial on Skyward Career Plans for current 8th and 9th grade students. Every student's post-graduation dreams and aspirations are unique, and the steps students take to reach those dreams are unique too. This year, students will use Skyward Family Access to create career plans to map out their 4-year plan in high school, which will help students stay on track for graduation. Once complete, courses in a student's career plan for the 2018-2019 school year will be turned into course requests, saving time, empowering students, and streamlining the course selection and scheduling process. To access career plans, students should open Skyward Family Access and sign in. Before beginning a career plan, students must be sure that they have selected their endorsement and endorsement option. This is especially important for 8th grade students. 9th grade students should have completed this step last year. Once a student's endorsement and endorsement option has been selected, the student may go to the Career Plan tab. So first we'll go to Endorsements, Declare an Endorsement, and then from the drop-down menu the student will see the endorsement options. For this tutorial, I'm going to select Arts and Humanities. And then from the options, I'm going to select Fine Arts. And then click I agree. This will electronically sign the student's endorsement. And then click Save. Once the endorsement is declared, go to Career Plans. The first time a student goes to Career Plans, they will see this pop-up message telling them that the district has set up templates for them to use to help them get started. The templates the students see will be directly tied to their endorsement and their endorsement option. Each of the templates includes 4 English courses, the typical sequence of math courses, the typical sequence of science courses, and the typical sequence of social studies courses. The templates also include the 4 sequential pathway courses required for the student's chosen endorsement option. Now it's important to note that the templates are designed to give the students a foundation on which to build their plan, and they may be customized to match the student's goals. So I'm going to go ahead and click OK here. And then you'll see another arrow. Anytime you see an arrow, that's a drop down. And then from here I can see every available template for the Arts and Humanities endorsement for a student in Fine Arts. There are a lot of them for this particular endorsement. For the purposes of this demonstration, we're going to say that this student is going to be in marching band for their 4 years of high school. And I'm going to click Select. Now the student will see that the template has pre-populated the courses that are in the template into their plan. If all looks good, then the student will click Use Template. Alright, some things to notice. After I clicked Use Template, all of a sudden these little pencil icons appeared on the courses. This means that these courses can be edited, which is important because the students will customize their plan depending upon their goals. Another thing to note, students that are taking courses in middle school, those courses will automatically populate into the student's course plan. So this demo student we see is taking Algebra 1 Pre-AP in 8th grade. So that course is already there. Now because Algebra 1 is in the template as a 9th grade course, this student will need to do some editing. So we're going to go to the pencil icon. And we're going to remove that course from the 9th grade year. That student has already taken it. Algebra 1 Pre-AP and Algebra 1 are the same course, just different rigor levels. So I'm going to remove the curriculum. Now because the student needs to take math their 9th grade year, the next course in the sequence is geometry. And in the template, geometry is a 10th grade course. So we're going to move geometry from 10th grade to 9th grade by clicking the pencil icon. We're going to edit the grade level. And we're going to change that course to 9th grade. And then click Save. So this student would need to do the same thing to the next math course, moving it from their 11th grade year to their 10th grade year, and so forth, until they have their math sequence completed. Some things to note. If you look on the right-hand side, the student will see a list of the required credits for graduation. All students must have the credits that are listed here. So anytime you see a black check mark, that means the student has a course in their plan that fulfills that particular requirement. Anything that's in red tells the student that they still need to put a course for that requirement in their plan. So this student still needs a fourth science course. They need level 1 and level 2 of a foreign language. They need speech and they need health. So there are various ways to create and add courses to their plan. One, let's say the student wants to take their first level of a foreign language in the 10th grade. They can click Add Curriculum here. They can search by graduation requirement by hitting this radio button and then searching for the requirement there. I was talking about world language or foreign language, level 1. And then you hit the button Show Curriculums. And this gives the options for the courses the student can take. So I'll click Spanish 1 and then save. And now Spanish 1 has appeared in my career plan. Another way to add a course, and this might be a way that students might consider, is to hit the blue plus sign next to the requirement. And again, for my 11th grade year, I want to take Spanish 2, Show Curriculums, pick the course, and click Save. Now all the courses in the templates are on-level courses. So if a student wants to take one of these courses in a pre-AP form, then the student is going to have to update that particular course. So let's imagine this student wants to take biology pre-AP. They'll need to remove biology from the template or from the plan. And now you see it's in red, that check mark is no longer there. I can hit the plus sign next to biology. And that's my 9th grade year. Show Curriculum. And select biology pre-AP. And save it into the plan. Okay, I'm going to do English 1. I'm going to do this a different way. I'm going to click and remove the curriculum because I want to take a pre-AP course. I could move up and add curriculum here. And this time I'm going to type in the course number. I'm just going to type in EL for English and select English 1 pre-AP. Students will receive a listing of all courses and course numbers, and they can also refer to the course guide to help them know what their courses are. One very important note. Once the students have pre-populated or put all the courses in their plan and all of these become black check marks, one thing a student has to keep in mind is that the maximum number of credits a student may put in their plan for 1 year is 7. So they'll have to count up the credits, not the boxes, but the actual credits, and make sure it adds up to 7. Students need to take particular care to make sure the courses in the 2018-2019 column are correct. Because once students finish building their career plans and the window closes, then campuses are going to turn these courses for this school year into a student's course requests. This is going to save the students a lot of time and empower them to create their plans, and it'll also give campuses the opportunity to see down the road what types of courses they need to offer in later years. Students will have the opportunity to review and update their career plans every single year. But because courses are going to be turned into course requests, I'm going to emphasize again, it's very important for students to pay extra close attention to the courses for the 2018-2019 school year. Make sure that those are correct. And I'll remind you again that you should have 7 credits planned for each school year. Now, once started, all work and career plans will save automatically. Students will be able to edit the career plans while the course selection window is open. After the window closes, the system will be locked and the courses will be turned into course requests. This concludes this tutorial. For questions regarding selecting endorsements and creating career plans, students should contact their school counselor.